With Canada's big birthday bash just 1 week away, we leave you tonight with a new vision of our nation in miniature. An Ontario man is building incredibly detailed models of Canada's major cities. It's part of an ambitious plan to recreate the entire country. The details from CTV's John Venevali-Rao.
To see the Parliament buildings, normally you'd have to go to Ottawa. But in a Mississauga warehouse, a team's been at work, building their own scale model of the nation's capital. And just in time for Canada 150, they've assembled a remarkable replica made of fiberboard and plastics.
Well, we've actually built an HO scale or 1/87th scale version of the infamous Parliament building.
Dave McLean, who's a model train enthusiast, pointed out the incredible detail, including the gargoyles on the Peace Tower, a model that took several months to create. And while their layout of the rest of Ottawa is still coming together, check out the miniature cities they've already built, including a lit-up Toronto with landmarks such as Union Station and moving streetcars. Underneath this Toronto, the subway system always runs on time.
I just happened to luck upon the greatest job in the world.
They've even made custom cars with microchips that can drive on their own along a miniature 401 highway that goes past Waterloo. Some $4 million has been spent so far modeling southern Ontario, and there are plans to build the rest of the country.
So here you've got the streetcar coming along.
It's all the dream of Jean-Louis Brennickmeyer, who's loved model trains since he was 12 years old and got the idea after seeing something similar in Germany back in 2011.
I was fascinated by the sheer scale, the size of it.
For more than 3 years, he and his team have built the Rogers Centre with a dome that retracts. There's Hamilton with the sights of Steeltown. And they want to eventually recreate cities from east to west. But they need investors and are looking for a place to house it all, to build a tourist attraction.
Ideally, we find a home in downtown Toronto.
They hope to open to the public next year. And until then, the construction work on what they call our home and miniature land continues. John Venevali-Rao, CTV News, Toronto.